We've got the soil test getting done. There's flies everywhere. So the flies are crazy here today. Hey young guys, really exciting day today at the farm. We've got the soil test getting done today and the bushfire attack level rating will be looked at as well. So yeah, really exciting. It's the first small step, but a big step for us in getting the house started. So we've got other stuff going on in the background with plans and everything else. We need this soil test. It tests how reactive the soil is, how much clay is there, how much movement you get when it's wet to dry, that type of thing. But this will then allow the engineer to design the slab that we need based on the soil type that we have. So we've already spoken to an engineer and organised to get a quote once we get the soil test results done. The bushfire attack level is required so we know how we need to build the house, what type of cladding. So we're using brick, we'll have double glazing, all these types of things, tin roof. So I think that won't be any issues there. While we're in a very regional area, we're not surrounded by trees where the house is. So the house is just behind me over here in this paddock. That's just a row of pine trees behind. Now that's across the road. There's a dirt road that goes around, and then around behind me over here, this is across a bitumen road. There's some bush over there, but it's a good probably, I reckon, 150 metres away. So we're not, it's close, but we're not directly in the bush, if you know what I mean. The soil test guy should be here in the next sort of 30 minutes. So I'll see, I might be able to get some video of him doing that. It's a really exciting day. It's the first step in us building a house, our own house, and own a building on this property. I watch a lot of videos and people building their own home, doing their own plumbing and electrical and all these different things, and we can't do that in Australia. I'd love to be able to do it, but we're just not allowed to. We have to get plumbers, we have to get electricians. In the state where I am in Victoria, we even have to get a roofing plumber to do the tin roof. I can't even do that. So as much as I would love to be doing all that, I can't. So it is a bit frustrating, and it does add extra cost, but we just have to factor that in when we're building. We're going into it knowing that there is quite a large owner-builder movement going on at the moment, especially around COVID. A lot of people went rural, bought land and decided to own a build. Speaking to the company that we've had do our plan and everything, they've just been absolutely slammed by people requesting plans for their owner build projects, and he said they just can't keep up with the demand at the moment. And I'm hearing it for a few different places. Some of the issues we're facing, we need to get a building surveyor to inspect different stages of the build. Pre-pour for the footings, then pre-slab, so they inspect the steel and everything for the slab, once the frame is up, and then completion. For some reason, I can sort of understand why, but the building surveyors are really shying away from working with owner builders. So it's a struggle trying to find someone. The flies are crazy here today. It's middle of summer and it's dry and the flies are just going mental. We've marked it out on the ground where the house will be, where the shed will be. The other thing is he'll test the soil for where the wastewater goes, just for how well the ground will take our wastewater. We will be putting a worm treatment wastewater system in. So hopefully that works as well as what I've read. I just like the concept of it, using worms to break down our waste. So yeah, we'll see. He'll tell us, or that'll give us an idea of where that wastewater field needs to run to. We've got a couple of ideas, but I think there's some rules around how far it needs to be from dams and that type of thing. We'll find out what the requirements are, and we've got plenty of room here to move it. it's good stuff. So that's where we're at, guys. It's a big day for us.
Thanks for watching today's video. Please share, like, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you again next time with 28